बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलाम वालेकुम। ये सेकेंड ईयर केमिस्ट्री के चैप्टर नंबर 1 से लिया गया है टॉपिक टाइप्स ऑफ एलिमेंट्स बेस्ड अपॉन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिग्रेशन। You may observe that this topic comes in exam quite regularly. So let's start the topic. Types of elements. Elements can be divided into three types: representative elements, transition elements, and noble gases. Representative elements are further divided into two types: S block elements, P block elements, while transition elements are divided into two types again: D block elements and F block elements. Before going to discuss what we have to write in the exams, we have to do some rough work. What is that rough work? We have to find out three things of each of these blocks. S block elements की definition मालूम करनी है, which groups are there in S block, and what is the general configuration of each and every block. So let's start from the definition. What is the definition? The elements which have their last electron present in s orbital are called s block elements. s block में कौन से elements placed हैं जिनके last electron s orbital में होंगे, वो s block में होंगे. अब इस डेफिनेशन को अगर आप याद कर लें तो यही डेफिनेशन p ऑर्बिटल के लिए भी अप्लाई होगी, यही डेफिनेशन d और f ऑर्बिटल में भी अप्लाई हो सकती है. तो इस लिहाज से आपको सिर्फ एक ही मर्तबा एक ही डेफिनेशन याद करनी पड़ेगी और वो आपके चारों ब्लॉक्स में काम आएगी. नेक्स्ट, ये पीरियोडिक टेबल हमारे सामने है. इस पीरियोडिक टेबल में अगर हम गौर करें तो दिस इज आवर एस ब्लॉक, this is P block, this is D block, and this last is F block elements. Now come to the S block. S block consists of two groups of elements, that is 1A and 2A. P block elements consist of five groups: 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A, and 7A. And this is zero group elements. While this D block elements consist of again 8 groups, 1B to 8B. While lanthanide and actinide series, these two series are found in F block elements. तो अगर हम फॉर्म को फिल करना चाहें तो हमें नज़र आएगा कि हमें डेफिनेशन सबकी आ गए. उसके बाद ग्रुप्स अगर हम देखें तो S ब्लॉक में सिर्फ दो ग्रुप्स हैं. P ब्लॉक कंसिस्ट ऑफ 5 groups, D block consists of 8 groups, and F block consists of 2 series of elements. While noble gases जो हैं इनके ग्रुप को हम जीरो ग्रुप भी कहते हैं, इनके ग्रुप को हम 8A भी कहते हैं और इसी तरह noble gases भी कहते हैं. Now come to the general electronic configuration. We know that general electronic configuration can be observed from the periodic table. This is S1 and this is 1. So 1s1 and 1s2. These elements which are present in S block, their last configuration is S1 and S2, NS1 and NS2. While come to the P block elements, NS2 NP1 से लेकर NS2 NP5 तक, ये हमारे पास P block elements की configuration हो गई. 8A ग्रुप एलिमेंट्स की कन्फिग्रेशन होगी NS2 NP6, NS2 NP6 except helium which is having last configuration as 1s2. D block एलिमेंट्स की क्या हो जाएगी? यहाँ हमारे पास है NS2 N-1 D1. This is D1, D1 to D10. तो D1 से लेकर D10 तक हमारी लास्ट कन्फिग्रेशन हो गई. एक मेरी एडवाइस ये होगी कि आप इस टॉपिक को समझने से पहले मेकिंग ऑफ पीरियोडिक टेबल जो मेरा लेक्चर है उसको भी ज़रूर देख लें, फिर जाकर आपको ये बहुत आसान लगेगा टॉपिक. सो कम टू द एस ब्लॉक. ग्रुप्स कौन कौन से हैं? 1A और 2A ग्रुप हैं. इनकी जनरल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिग्रेशन क्या होगी? NS1 से लेकर NS2 तक. P ब्लॉक एलिमेंट्स को देखते हैं. P ब्लॉक एलिमेंट्स के ग्रुप्स कौन कौन से हैं? 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A, 7A. और इसी तरह इनकी जनरल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिग्रेशन क्या हो जाएगी? NS2 NP1 से लेकर NS2 NP5 तक. D ब्लॉक एलिमेंट्स कंसिस्ट ऑफ 8 ग्रुप्स. कौन कौन से 8 ग्रुप्स हैं? 1B से लेकर 8B तक. और इनकी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिग्रेशन, जनरल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिग्रेशन क्या हो जाएगी? NS2 n-1 d1 से लेकर ns2 n-1 d10. What about F block elements? F block elements consist of two series of elements, lanthanide series and actinide series. They belong to group 3b. Their general electronic configuration is ns2 n-1 d1 n-2 f1 से लेकर ns2 n-1 d1 n-2 f1. Now come to the last topic, that is noble gases. Noble gases are also called zero group elements or 8A group elements, and their general electronic configuration is ns2 np6 except helium, which is having 1s2 last configuration. Now come to the topic again, what we have to write in the exam. अगर आपको ये सब याद हो जाए, अगर आपके लिए आसान हो याद करना, तो अब आपके लिए पूरा टॉपिक लिखना बहुत आसान हो जाएगा. किस तरह से, देखिए सबसे पहले हम ये लिख देंगे कि भाई व्हाट आर द टाइप्स ऑफ द एलिमेंट. दीज आर three types of elements: noble gases, representative elements and transition elements. Next is noble gases. What are noble gases? Noble gases are also called zero group elements or inert gases. They are colorless, non-reactive, diamagnetic. Diamagnetic means which do not attract towards magnet. They have general electronic configuration as ns2 and p6 except helium, which is having 1s2 electronic configuration. They have completely filled octet except helium, which is having a duplet. Next is representative elements. Representative elements are further divided into two types: S block elements and P block elements. What are S block elements? S block like elements की definition थोड़ी देर पहले हमने देखी थी. The elements which have their last electron present in s orbital are called S block element. These elements consist of two groups, 1a and 2a. Their valence shell electronic configuration is ns1 से लेकर ns2 तक. Next is p block elements. P block elements की definition: the elements which have their last electron present in p orbital are called p block elements. Next is, these elements consist of six groups, that is 3a, 4a, 5a, 6a, 7a. Next is, their valence shell configuration is ns2 np1 to ns2 np6. Transition elements are divided into two types: D block elements and F block elements. Next is D block elements. The elements which have their last electron present in d orbitals are called D block elements. These elements are also called outer transition elements as they are present in the main body of the periodic table. These elements consist of 8 groups: 1b, 2b, 3b, 4b, 5b, 6b, 7b and 8b. Their valence shell electronic configuration is ns2 n-1 d1 to ns2 n-1 d10. Next is F block elements. F block elements definition is: the elements which have their last electron present in f orbital are called F block element. These elements are also called inner transition element as they are present inside the main body of the periodic table. These elements belongs to group 3b and consist of two series of elements, that is lanthanide series and actinide series. Their valence shell general electronic configuration is ns2 n-1 d1 n-2 f1 से लेकर ns2 n-1 d1 n-2 f14. So this is all you have to write in your exams. Thank you very much. Comments or suggestions are welcome.